2-0 tonight. Jones is going to be back to like you said, it's a playoff contender. 2 times here late in the last couple of years. I told you guys this was basically 100% looking forward to it, man. It's going to be a shootout.
Coach Beller has to say about last week's matchup and tonight's battle against the Jones offense.
Welcome everyone, Brad Beller's Coaches Show here on Squirtle for week number 3 as the Warriors preparing to take on the Jones Longhorns at Jones, be their home opener for the 2022 season. Brad, last week a exciting 27-25 game. We're not going to spend a lot of time on that game against Sulphur, but you had some breakdowns in certain areas, but when it all comes down to it, your defense held at the end and you come out with a 27-25 victory.
We did, and that's the reason why we play the schedule we play. Playing Vian, playing Sulphur, playing Jones, is to make sure that we expose any and every weakness that we have, and not just the weakness in the players, even in our scheme. Things that we've adjusted. We've had to make adjustments over the last couple weeks, with coverages to alignment, everything. And so each game plan brings different things as well and different strategies. But I was very proud of the fact that, we were able to overcome some self-inflicted, adversity. But then at the same time, Sulphur's good enough to take advantage of it whenever we didn't. Their newfound passing game with Cash Barrett gave us some problems. We still had a 4-man front in there thinking the run game was coming because it's Sulphur, and they were coming in to air it out. And so maybe that was something we would have changed if we would go back and do it differently. But I was very proud of the resilient effort that we gave, especially in the second half. I felt the first half we were feeling sorry for ourselves, didn't execute, didn't play with a lot of energy and physicality, and then we were able to amp that up in the second half.
It's still a win, 27-25. People watching the game probably was excited because you've got to have a goal line stand. The officials, they spiked the ball. They put 1 second back on the clock. That might have been generous. We don't have replay in high school, so you can't really see if there really was 1 second. But they score, and then they've got to go. They've got to go for 2 just to tie it, and your defense holds, and Cash Barrett goes down. But you were fixing to sack him because he was flushed out of the pocket.
We were trying to put as much pressure on him that entire drive. What was frustrating is our coverages were not in line with our pressures at times, but the fact that we get down, we had a really good goal line stand on the run plays, and we were able to stuff the run there. It forces him to throw it. We have a busted coverage that gives them the touchdown. If we don't bust the coverage, then they probably don't even score. But then, yes, he unfortunately got hurt, but we were trying to put as much pressure into his face from the right side as we possibly could to get him to step up and try to get the interior pressure coming. We did that. Unfortunately, he slipped and hurt his knee, but great job there at the end. I didn't feel like our kids ever panicked or pressured up. We just continued to play each play, so that was awesome.
27-25 victory, and now we're in Jones, playing Jones tonight for the Longhorns opener. They're 0-2, Brad, coming into the season, but they've played 2 really good teams. Lost to a 4A Bethany and lost to a 3A Victory Christian.
Like we said on the radio show, a lot of 2A teams to be 0-2 or 1-1. A lot of them being 0-2.
Yeah.
With playing Lincoln Christian and Bethany, both ranked teams. I think Lincoln Christian's won in 3A. Bethany's, I think, top 7 or 8 in 4A. So really good, two good opponents. Same thing. Kind of bad things happened at bad times to probably keep them from being in those games a little bit closer. The Bethany game was a great game to watch on film. So a lot of weapons. A new quarterback, a little bit more active. He's not the big 230-pound quarterback / running back that they had last year, but this one's a little bit more agile. Will get outside the pocket, make some plays. The receivers are really quick, good in space. They try to get them the ball as quickly as possible, and their line's huge. I don't know where they come up with these guys, but they are year in and year out massive. And then defensively, they're always stingy. They just never beat themselves. They're always lined. correctly and play fast and play physical. So it's going to be another good test for us with a team that can put the ball in the air, which is what we need to see, and then physical defensive front that we need to be able to play better up front this week. So exciting game, and we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, first time travel to Jones. We've played Jones last 2 years in the playoffs here at Reed Field. But tonight, first time to go to Jones, play on the turf, new stadium up there. You've been there running in regional track meets and whatnot, but it's a nice place to play.
It really is, and they've been so successful over the past 15, 16 years, and so for their facilities to get upgraded like that is a big boost of energy into the community. So it'll be a fun night with their home opener, and then also us coming in 2-0, ranked number 1 in some rankings. They're going to be wound up, and they are in desperate need of a win before they get to a bye weekend and ultimately district play.
Yeah, and speaking of bye weekends, next weekend we're off. We've got our bye,
Yep.
Getting ready for district. Probably couldn't come at a better time, could
No, it couldn't. We need the rest and recovery. The balancing act of trying to get kids conditioned, trying to get kids prepared from a physical nature to get ready to play in the game, them playing 2 physical games. We need that time to work on the techniques and the new things that we want to put in. At the same time, we need to get fresh and get healthy and recovered and get some of these guys that have been out the last couple of weeks or this week. We need to get them back healthy going.
But at least, Brad, you've got the numbers. You've got enough in your depth that you've got people that can come in. Might have to have some guys go 2 ways this week.
There will be. We still have it to where we don't have to technically start anybody 2 ways, but it is going to be one of those things where you're going to see a lot more kids from the offensive side of the ball have to slide to the defensive side of the ball, and we don't expect our production on either side of the ball to drop. I mean, they're going to have to step up, even if we have to change personnel groups on the offensive side of the ball to make sure that we stay fresh defensively is of utmost importance, especially on the front line. So it's going to be a fun night for coaches because we're going to have to be on our toes and ready to make adjustments and personnel changes as the game goes on.
You got to get your run game established, don't you?
We do, and that's put a lot of pressure on our receivers and our quarterbacks and stuff that, you get in 1st and 5 and we hear it from the stands, keep running it. Well, last week we were in that situation 7 times, 4 times we run it. Out of the 4 times, 3 times we end up in 3rd down and more than 5. We lost yards on 2nd down running the ball. The other time we get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. The other 3 times you try to throw it, or you actually tried to throw it twice, and then we have a bad snap on the 7th one. So you can't. We have to be better on 2nd and 3rd down, and running the football on those downs is of utmost importance, and we have not done that, and we have to do a better job of moving the ball.
Good week of practice this week.
Great week. It really was. As many guys that were bummed up, I think there was a sense of urgency that we have not had in even the last 2 weeks. I felt like our best week of practice was the Tuttle scrimmage week, and the scrimmage proved it. I mean, we moved, we ran the ball better in that scrimmage than we have against Tuttle, than what we have the first 2 weeks of the season. So we have had that type of a week of practice, and so if there's any indication of what we did the week of Tuttle to Tuttle scrimmage and this week going into the Jones game, hopefully it's another great week and another big win for Washington.
All right, Brad, best of luck to you and the Warriors tonight, and we'll talk to you at halftime.
Yes, sir. Sounds good.
We'll be back with a Squirtle Moore pregame from Jones, and Kyle and TJ will join me, and we'll talk more about this home opener for Jones as the number 1 team in Class 2A. Washington Warriors take on the Jones Longhorn. We'll be back with more right after this.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Warrior.
Washington Warriors take on the Jones Hawkins in a familiar meeting between the two teams met every year in the last couple of years in the playoffs. Been able to get the top side of those victories. Kyle, and we talked about this before. Talked about this coaching show. Longhorns 0-2, but they've it's the Broncos in this first definitely Broncos and so that let that register. These two people lead the dog right now.
Yeah, we want more 0 week, they call it these days. TJ played 4A guys. There's a two black 36. Nothing barely won that game. And like you said, it's a close ball game. And then last week got beat by Lincoln Christian. So, I mean, these guys, they're 0-2. I mean, the record says they got 2 losses. Like we said, they've been playing good teams. And this is a playoff contender here. Unfamiliar face to Washington. So, they're going to be hungry. They're going to want to win the game for the last 2 playoff losses they've had. They're up short of the finals. And do a good game.
To start tonight's game, Washington has won the toss. They're going to go to the team. This is the Longhorns going to kick it off. They're going to be defending the south goal.
We talked about Washington. They've got to get off to a hot start. Start out the game. And we're talking about on the way up here, guys. Washington's got to win the ball. Got Cole Scott in the backfield. Big time rusher in the backfield. So he's only averaging 3.6 yards a year. So, yeah, keep the ball in his hand. He's got some guys. watched this turn the ball over several times. First 2 weeks, we go, Jones has 5 in the first 4 minutes. Might be a key player coming in that far.
Taking off the long receiver, 20, Joe Hernandez. Needs to be taken out of the
Fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Evan, please go check that out. And if they don't find me how to watch, please. Bring the cup though, just in case.
That ball offside, this defense to do a 5-yard penalty. First down, 5 long one.
Hello, 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 hello. I think we're back. All right. Sorry about that. You guys got to see it, but didn't get to hear Kyle's lovely voice. We're going to take a timeout. Jones has moved the ball down inside the 20 and are looking to drive after that big score by the Warriors. We'll come back after a quick timeout.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Jones as the Jones Longhorns are driving inside the 10-yard line. First and goal as they hand it off to the running back. Hudson Howard is in the backfield to get the stop. Looks like they're trying to say it was a fumble, but the refs are calling it down on the ground. Handoff went to number 26, Cale Clark.
Good job by Howard right there coming off the edge. They had a pretty big hole. They were going to hit that. He didn't make an open field tackle right there. Ended up wrapping the guy up, and it will reset for second down and goal right here for the Jones Longhorns.
10:30 to go in the first quarter. Warriors up 7-0. Junior quarterback Clayton Creasy set to take the snap. Hands it off. 26 is trying to get to the outside, tries to stiff arm and does, and he's in for the touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown gain run by Cale Clark makes the score 6-7.
Jones did a good job of sealing the edge right there. TJ Olson had a shot for an open field tackle, was able to slip by him and stiff arm, and Jones on the board to attempt to tie this thing up.
Kyle, that was pretty easy for the Jones offense there.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 plays, marched down the field after we ran the kickback, and like you said, we got some defensive guys missing tonight, so they're going to have to tune it up a little bit, and not make it as easy for Jones.
Hernandez, with the strong leg, gets the extra point, and ties the game up at 7. Stewart, not what you would like to see as your starting defensive possession for the Washington Warriors.
Just sort of what. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, can't hear myself. That's something that we talked about at the beginning, is that we got to take away that short passing game. They're not going to run the football. That proved it. In one run, they fumbled football, really.
Yeah.
So we've got to be able to make sure that we take away that short out route, stiffen up on defense. It's 7-7. Let's go see if we can run another kickoff back.
Again, Singletary with his first touchdown of the season. He's able to get that short pooch kick and take it about 85 yards for the Warriors. He's back there along with the speedy Ben Vaughn and the long and lanky Cage Morris, who has a kickoff return touchdown of his own against Vian. Hernandez measuring up his kick. Another short kick as Vaughn runs up on it on the 20. Trying to break through a tackle. Good return of about 16 yards for the junior running back, defensive lineman, not lineman, but linebacker, kind of a Swiss Army knife. He takes it at the 36-yard line.
Curious to see what Washington goes with tonight, guys. We talked earlier about got to get Cole Scott involved. Had a little bit of trouble passing last week, but the guy had big time rusher last year, over 1,000 yards, and just averaging 3.6 yards a carry this year. So got to get him some touches, be physical up front, and get him some big holes.
Warriors start out and spread, then bring the receivers in. They send Cole Scott out to the outfield. Empty set now. Cantrell takes the snap. He's looking to throw. He's looking for Cooper Alexander, and a jump ball is broken up nicely by number 6, Creighton Jones. Good coverage there by the Jones defensive back. Cantrell just trying to let Cooper Alexander give him a chance to make a play there, Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, you got somebody that's 6'3". I'm not sure what he's even listed at. Maybe 6'4" on the sheet. Got him one-on-one right there and just throw it up. You saw, be physical. Physical right there between the defender and Alexander. Just kind of push off, try to get him the ball.
Pistol formation. They send Singletary in motion. Hand it off to Cole Scott up the middle. He's got a hole. And he busts through to about the 43-yard line. Nice gain there on second down. He's going to bring up third and short.
Guys, that's what you need right there. About 6 yards a pop, 7 yards a pop. Just give him some big holes up front, hand the ball, keep feeding him.
Defensive line for Jones is experienced, but their back seven is a little bit young. They send Singletary in motion again. Sam Cantrell is looking left. Now looking for Singletary for the deep pass. He's open. Did he get his foot in bounds? No, the official says he did not. Now the Warriors have a decision to make here on 4th and short, Kyle.
Yeah, looking like they're going to punt, but had him open right there, TJ, right there on the sideline, and that's where you want the ball. You want it on his outside shoulder, but just a little bit too much right there, and able to convert on 3rd down.
Kicking for the Warriors in the punter position is Mason Thomas. Had a great punt against Buy-In that pinned them deep in week 0. Back to return, number 1, Mason Wire, as Thomas runs. It's a high punt. Takes a bounce at the 35, then takes a Jones bounce backwards to about the 36. Looks like the officials will stop it at the 35, and that's where Jones will have their second possession. Let's see if the Warrior defense can correct some mistakes on that first drive. Talked about Milner may not be making the start tonight or playing much. Spalding and number 65, sophomore Kane Lampkin, manning the defensive end positions with Wyatt Denton at the nose guard spot. Clayton Creasy looks to take the snap. Again, another handoff. And the Longhorns getting whatever they want on the ground as Jax Hendricks knocks out Cale Clark out of bounds. Not after a 9-yard gain.
Yep, Jones is doing a good job. We talked about Milner being out, but still on the edge right there. Was able. We've seen it a couple times earlier. Was able to get to the sideline right there and pick up about 8 yards. Got 2nd and 2 right here.
9:11 to go in the first quarter. Tie ball game between the Longhorns and the Warriors. Creasy, the long snap count. Gets a snap and then pitches it out to his receiver on the edge, and he is tripped up by Ben Vaughn. That is number 1 for the Longhorns, Mason Wire, the 5'10 junior. Gets a gain, good enough for a first down for the Longhorns. Just across midfield into Warrior territory. Now Longhorns seem to take their time getting the plays in.
Yeah.
Trying to keep this Warrior offense off the field. Offense that's averaging 33 points a game. That's an illegal snap. Okay, and they finally called it. Umpire saw that. Oh, backed them up 5 yards. First penalty of the game.
Had a lot of penalties last week. Very sloppy game. I don't know what was the total number of yards penalties, but it was well over 100 for both teams.
Yeah, both teams had multiple penalties. I think 6 for the Warriors and 7 for Sulphur as Creasy takes the snap, fakes the handoff, now looking deep on the crossing route, and it is incomplete. Good coverage there on Mason Wire by Cole Beller. Nobody open. Good job by the secondary on that play. Bring up 2nd down and 15.
Yeah, they were wanting to get to Braden Scott right there, number 8, trying to look for him deep, but Marlon Moore had him covered up. And like you said, good job by the secondary. Bring up a 2nd down and long here for the Longhorns.
Marlon Moore, star on the baseball field, making his debut this season. Never played football before, Kyle, but the coaches say that he's a pretty good cover corner. 2nd and 15 as Creasy takes the snap, drops back the throw, looking deep again, dumps it off to his running back, incomplete, intended for Cale Clark. There is a penalty on the play. Looks like in the area of holding, Kyle.
That's what I was about to say. Stuart, did you see anything other than holding down there?
No, I was actually looking at one of the receivers down the field was holding Ben Bond.
Oh, yeah.
But they did. Right in the middle of the field, you're going to get a holding call if it's coming out of the referee's pocket.
Yeah, you got face mask, and the Warriors are going to take that penalty. Make it 2nd and 30. Well, now they don't know where to spot the ball. I thought that, well, he gave the face mask symbol, Stuart, but they only backed him up 10 yards.
It wasn't a personal foul. What, illegal hands to the face, Stuart?
We don't have hands to the face.
Creasy takes the snap, pitches it, and then falls down to his speedy receiver, Mason Wire, and he's trying to get to the outside, but tackled up by a gang of Warriors for no gain, bring up a 3rd down. Defensive stop right now would be big for the Warriors.
Great job right there by Ben Bond. Was locked up with a guy, just kept pushing the sidelines. Ended up having to bounce it out, and you had a whole host of Warriors there to bring him down.
Hudson Howard getting some defensive action tonight at that linebacker spot. And on the way down here, we were talking about how this is going to be able to create some depth for this Warrior team, getting more guys in because of the injuries. Big 3rd down for the Warrior defense. Creasy takes snap, looks left, throwing left, hits Wire, breaks the tackle, and another one. Case Taylor comes from behind and tackles him just short of the 1st down. It's going to be 4th and 1 for Longhorns. Good job by Case Taylor at his linebacker position to come back and save them from getting a 1st down on that play.
I got to wrap up. Marlon Moore had a shot right there to bring him down about 6 yards short of the 1st down marker, and he slipped through. Bring up a 4th down and manageable right here, looking like the Longhorns going to go for it.
7:03 to go and a tie ball game in the 1st quarter. Longhorns taking their time. 15 seconds left on the play clock as they break the huddle.
Watch the ball.
5 seconds now, and now it looks like the coach was trying to call a timeout, and they're going to give it to him. Probably a good timeout because the Warriors had a nice run blitz scheduled up there. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching Washington Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Air Products Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Products Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Products Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Fourth down and 1 for the Warrior defense. Be a big play here to get the defense off the field. And Kyle, you see who's in the game right now, number 20?
Yep.
Bring in Hayden Milner, just like Stuart said, situational plays here. They're trying to get him to draw off sides. They do hand it up off the middle. And there's there we go. Ben Bond and Hayden Milner, one step, one tackle for loss. As the Warriors will take over on downs.
Guys, Milner did that with one arm.
Yeah, you saw him coming up and rotating that arm. But like you said in the pregame, situational spot minutes there for Milner, and he comes in, does a great job of getting the defense off the field. See if this offense can get going now. 6:32 to go in the quarter. Tied at 7. Warriors come out double tight. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. He cuts it back, looking for room to run, and he is stopped in the backfield. First met by number 2, Mason Templeton.
Guys, a little misdirection right there. It did not work. Cut it back, and there was 3 Longhorn defenders just waiting on him.
Loss of 1 makes it 2nd and 11. The Warriors get back to the line. Fakes the handoff. Hits Cooper Alexander now. Alexander with a stiff arm. Picks up first down yardage and almost jumps over a defender as he is brought down on the other side of the 50. Warriors are now in Longhorn territory at the 43-yard line.
Great play call right there. 6'4", 215. Alexander, get him out in the flats, get the ball in his hands, and you saw it right there. Big pickup for first down.
Gage Morris goes in motion. They fake the handoff, and then they hit Mason Singletary in the middle of the field. Short pickup. I'll give him 5. Nice pickup on first down, bring up 2nd and 5. 5:29 to go in the quarter. Warriors going with some tempo now. Alexander spread out wide to the left. Fake the handoff to Cole Scott, looking for Gage Morris. Now Cantrell's looking to run. Makes a guy miss. Guy's at the 30, trying to pick up some blocks downfield. 10, 5, touchdown.
Got a flag down, though.
Got a block in the back.
It's going to be a spot foul, though, right, Stewart?
Yeah, from that spot. Yeah, one of the receivers I couldn't see who it was. Came back, peeled back, and didn't get in front.
Cantrell doing a good job with his legs. Has 41 yards rushing on 10 carries for the season. Kyle talked about that in game 1, about how he thought Cantrell's legs could be an asset for him this season. It'll be first down at the 34. Cantrell swings out to Singletary on a wide receiver screen, making his way through some defenders. Another gain of 5 for the sophomore receiver.
Just 2 key pickups right there for Singletary on this drive. Just a little 5-yard. One over the middle right there, get him out in the flats. Sneak him out of the slot right there into the flats, hit him. Good first down pickups, get this offense rolling.
Offensive line doing a better job of blocking in pass protection this week as they send Gage Morris in motion. Now the handoff goes to Cole Scott. Makes a cutback, close to the first down. Looks like he's going to be a couple yards short, 3-yard gain. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Guys, that's what Coach Beller wants to see out of Cole. It's when he hits that hole. Can he make that cut? Trust that ankle. It's okay. Make that hard cut in the hole.
Cantrell with the hard count, unable to get the Longhorns to jump off sides. They come out in their 3-4 defense. Handoff goes to Cole Scott up the middle.
Looks like he has enough.
Brought down by number 5, Cruz Cranford. But he's going to get the Warriors another set of downs as they inch closer to the red zone. First and 10, the ball on the 23-yard line.
Guys, watch down here. Well, I was not now. I was about to say they got Nate split out single down here on the bottom of the screen. But you can spread 2 more out right here.
Hudson Howard with the handoff, the speedy sophomore. Able to squirt through for a couple yards, bring up 2nd down and 7. 3:06 to go in the first quarter. The ball game tied at 7. Longhorns 0-2 on the season, but a tough non-conference schedule that they're hoping pays dividends for them come playoff time. Jones in one of the more difficult districts in Class 2A as well.
I don't think that's
Looks like Dawson Thomas, the freshman there on the right side, as they pass to Cole, Gage Morris, and almost picked off. Gage Morris unable to handle the pass from Cantrell, and tip drill almost happened.
It's a good ball right there by Cantrell. Hit him right in the hands. And like you said, lucky that wasn't picked off.
Looks like he took his eyes off the ball to try to run a little bit too early as the Warriors face 3rd and 6 now at the 20-yard line. Got to think 2 plays right here. Send Vaughn in motion. Now they're looking for Cooper Alexander. And it is almost caught. They got a flag on the play. Be interesting to see what they call. They're both battling there, Kyle.
Stewart might have a little offensive pass interference.
Offensive, yeah. Cooper pushed him in the back and the ball was in the air.
That will hurt. If you're Longhorns here, what do you decline that? Loss of got to be 4th down.
As I was, Mason Thomas was drilling them through from 35 out.
Mason Thomas, the kicker for the Warriors. We'll see what the Warriors decide to do here. This would be a 37-yard field goal attempt.
They're going to go for it. Stewart, what's your play call here, buddy?
You got to get something. Don't have to get the end zone. Just get past the sticks right here. Watch for either Cooper coming out here across the middle.
And Vaughn in motion. And what do we got here? Penalty. And that was the hard count. Got the Longhorns to jump off sides. Now that changes, that opens up the playbook a little bit more here on 4th and 2.
Yeah.
Might ride the Cole Scott train here.
You know, one thing that Major needs to look, if he can pull it down and get the 2, get it.
Right. That's a good point. 2 receivers to the left as they send Ben Vaughn or Jackson Hendricks in motion. They run it with Cole Scott, but the Longhorns blow up that play. Led by number 5, Cruz Cranford. And a turnover on down by the Warriors. So both teams trade turnovers on down.
Yeah, I was about to say two 4th down stops by both teams right there. Pretty good little sequence of events.
Guys, you can't have your 5 offensive linemen turning around and looking backwards.
Yeah, they got blown off the line of scrimmage by the defensive line big time on that play.
Did not hold their blocks.
Ball will be placed at the Longhorn 11-yard line. 2:19 to go in the quarter. As the Longhorns come out, this time with a tight end, or H-back as they hand it off. Again, trying to get to the outside, but the Warriors stretch it out. Case Taylor, Cole Beller there to meet the running back, Cale Clark, excuse me. Loss of 1 makes it 2nd and 11. Defense has done a good job over the last couple drives containing that run game by the Longhorns.
That's something we looked at coming into this game, TJ. That's be physical up front. You know, they're going to try to throw the ball. You know, secondary's done a pretty good job other than the first drive. You know, got to let a couple of them get away. So just keep being physical up front, control the line of scrimmage like you said, and stay in this ball game.
Creasy fakes the handoff. Now he's looking over the middle for the post route, and the guy's wide open. Breaks the tackle, and Cole Beller is able to bring him down.
That ball's out. The ball is out.
Are they going to call him
down? He wasn't down.
Connor Clark, the junior receiver on the post route, able to gain a big chunk of yardage there. Put the ball in Warrior territory at the 34-yard line.
Longhorns had a shot down the field. Good pass play right there, but good job. Credit Cole Beller making an open field tackle right there, saving a touchdown, but also stripping that ball out.
One thing I noticed the last couple plays, Kyle and Stewart, they are not snapping that ball unless it's under 10 seconds on the play clock. Taking a strategy of making this a short game as Creasy takes the snap, throws it to a receiver out in the flats. He tries to gain some more yards. That is number 9 for the Longhorns. Trip Ellerick, Tanner Olson, Jax Hendricks, Ben Vaughn, and Case Taylor there make the tackle. 5-yard gain. Check that, 6-yard gain makes it 2nd and 4. 30 seconds to go. And Longhorns just going to let this clock run out as we go into the second quarter, tied at 7 here in Jones, Oklahoma. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry.
2nd down and 5 for the Longhorns. Start the second quarter. Greasy takes the handoff and hands it off to Clark. There to tackle. Number 14, Keller Howard. First time we've heard his name tonight. Linebacker for the Warriors. Stops Cale Clark. After he picks up a couple yards, it'll be 3rd and short for the Longhorns.
Bring a little pressure here. Going to have another chance to get off the field. It's obviously probably 4-down territory for them as well.
I don't know. I saw the kicker. That extra point looked pretty good from quite a bit of ways out. So this would make it a 42-yard field goal if they were not able to gain any more yardage. They come out, send a man in motion. Handoff goes to number 14 for the Longhorns, and he's going to be right at the line of scrimmage. Dylan Milo.
Did you see anything there, Stewart? Maybe a little extracurricular in the backfield?
They're going to call it on the Warriors.
Yeah, somebody, I think, again, it might have been one of those deals that they're getting their hands up in their face. And, again, you're 6-7 yards away from the play. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's just Kane Lampkin, sophomore, getting a taste of some varsity experience this year and making a youthful mistake. He'll get some tough coaching there on the sideline, get his opportunity again. They bring in Milner now. The ball is down at the 12-yard line. 1st down and 10 for the Longhorns. Ball game tied at 7.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Baylor Haynes subbing in there a little bit tonight. He got a little banged up last week. Not sure what his status is.
Handoff goes to Milo, and there's Milner in the backfield, taking him down for another loss. A big loss on that play. Bring up 2nd and long.
Big boy coming in there one-handed. Doing some work, boys.
2nd down, and we'll call it about 16 yards to go for the Longhorns. Got to get to the 2-yard line.
Milner's, it's not going to really damage anything, but there's no feeling.
He's playing through pain.
Yeah. Yeah, that arm it's just dead to him.
Well, you can tell he's favored. Almost looks like a limp arm over there on one side when he runs on and off the field. But
you got Nate Robertson now at the defensive end position.
We talked about that.
He takes the snap. Throws it out to Wire. Job by the Warriors. Tanner Olson blowing up a block to allow Case Taylor, Cole Beller, and Jax Hendricks to tackle Wire.
TJ, we talked about it earlier. This secondary, them corners, they're going to have the work cut out for them. Got good receivers. It's been a physical game on the edge. Got to get off blocks, let your other guys make tackles, push them upfield. Let your playmakers close in on them. And you've seen it right there. Tanner Olson get off a block and bring up a 3rd down and long here for the Longhorns.
Horns come out in their spread formation. Greasy takes the snap, looking left. Now he might be looking to run. Got pressure.
Got him.
And he throws it down. Does he catch it?
I think that hit the ground. We'll see what they say.
The umpire says it hits the ground. There is a flag, and they got holding. It'll be 4th and long if the Warriors decline this penalty. The official.
Stewart, is that one you declined there? Like TJ said earlier, you had a field goal kicker look pretty good in warm-ups, but they're pushing back.
They're declining it, and I don't blame them. Decline that penalty, make it a 4th down, make them make a choice.
Offense is staying on the field. Secondary is going to have to make a play here. Another 4th down. Can we see 3 4th down stops in a row?
Yeah, you gotta believe right here, Coach K is going to turn up the pressure a little bit. So we'll see.
We bring 3, and then he just throws it out there. It looked like they were trying to.
Guys, that play was blown up by Nate Roberts. They were trying to slip a little screen there with the tight end, and Nate Roberts absolutely blew that up. Had to throw it at his feet. Big 4th down stop there for the Washington Warriors.
Nate just took the receiver out.
The Warrior defense gets off the field again.
It's been a defensive battle this game, boys.
We're in the first 2 drives of the game, the kickoff return, and then Jones marches down the field. I thought we were going to have a night of fireworks, and kind of slowed down.
Guys, you got Coop down here one-on-one.
Handoff goes to Cole Scott, and again, the line is blown up. Number 5 meets him first, Cruz Cranford. Cole Scott takes a hard hit.
Stuart, you talked about the line getting blown up a while ago. It looked like a little bit of the same right there.
Well, we talked about that the Warriors need to establish a run game, and they're trying.
Right.
They're trying.
Well, you mentioned it earlier, Cole Scott, the more carries he gets, the better he runs. So they're hoping for that. Okay, good block there by Cole Scott to pick up. Nate Roberts snags the ball out of the air and then drives forward near the 1st down marker.
Guys, that's something right there. You've got a couple receivers that 6'3", 6'4". It's what you're missing. You graduated 2 tall guys from last year, was able to just throw the ball up to them, and you've seen it right there. Major high points that ball, goes up and gets it. And a big 2nd down pickup, bring up 3rd down to manageable.
Cantrell trying to draw him off sides. Nate Roberts is the leading receiver for this Warrior offense. That was his 8th catch of the year. 3rd and short with 8:11 to go in the quarter. Pressure being brought by Jones. Cantrell's got room to run. Let's see if he keeps it. He does. Tries to get up the middle. And then is brought down past the 35-yard line down to the 36. Good job by Cantrell using his legs to pick up that first down.
That's what you got to see. That's what we kind of lacked there the first couple games. Had a big run in game 1, but, man, if it's not there, you got the legs, Major. Tuck it and run, buddy.
And he's averaging 4 yards a carry.
Well, I was going to say, that's a way to establish your running game.
Right. They're manning up on the outsides, bringing pressure up the middle. Cantrell did a good job getting there, getting that first down for the Warriors as it's 1st and 10. Morris goes in motion. They hand it off to him in the jet sweep. Being patient, looking for some room to run as he picks up about 4 yards. I'll be interested, Kyle, to see how many carries the Warriors had. Stuart mentioned trying to establish this run game. At halftime, our stat guy, Bob Harris, will provide some of those stats for us. We'll see if it feels like it, or it is actually like it feels. Feels like we ran the ball quite a bit.
Well, we've ran the ball up the middle. Hasn't been a whole lot. I mean, Cole's got a couple good carries, but Coach Miller's doing a good job of mixing it up, establishing outside the tackles, finding the edge, letting Major run a little bit, and opening that up.
They fake the handoff and run the option with Cage. Fakes the pitch, cuts it up forward. And the Warriors scrum, they're pushing him forward. And now everybody's coming in the mix, and he goes out of bounds right near Stewart down there. Good job by the lineman there, huh?
Yeah, I was about to say, the lineman getting involved on that one.
That's what you want to see, guys. Don't give up on a play. Let's go help.
That pushes them past midfield down to the 44-yard line of Jones. And this wear on. They're just going to try to wear on them tonight, wear on this defensive line. And then hope that in the 3rd and 4th quarter, those runs bust open. Cantrell takes the snap, hands it off to Cole Scott. Good blocking. Good job by number 36 for the Longhorns. Come off of his block and get Cole Scott. I thought Cole Scott had a little bit of a window there. Nick Norris, though, shut that thing down pretty quick. Looks like there's an injury on the field. Timeout for the officials. We'll take one with them. Warriors are driving. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to
27 on the last 2 runs.
We're getting some stats there from our man Bob Harris. 27 yards on the last 2 carries. Up to that, it was nine carries for a quick math, 22 yards. The Warriors, again, trying to establish this run game. 11 carries for 49 yards on the evening as we bring up 2nd down and 8. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. And he is stopped. Number 34.
Ooh, going to have a flag.
Jacoby Wolf with the tackle. What did it look like down there? That's a late flag, right?
Sure, yeah. It was a little extracurricular, but we'll see who it's on.
Yeah, they called it
Dead
on
ball foul.
Jones. I think he signaled it to the team, the sidelines, number 50 for Jones.
I think he was the one that was hooked up when they called it against Washington.
Oh yeah,
earlier. So
yeah,
you know what? I got you this way. We'll get you on the other end. So it's sort of how they do it in basketball. We're going to get you one on one end, and I'm getting the other one on the other end. So we're even.
Little chippy in the trenches. That's what it makes a fun ball game down there, boy. Not for the coaches, but I always enjoyed it.
First and 10 for Washington inside the 25 or 30-yard line. Handoff goes to Hudson Howard, and he squirts through 50, number 50. Braden Diamond, guy, just got called for the personal foul, was able to get the tackle. 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down and 8. Ball sits on the 25-yard line.
See a little play action right here. Scramble major out of the pocket if it's not there. See some legs.
I like that call, Kyle. Got your 2 tight ends here, so run-looking package. They do hand it off to Howard. He's looking for his blocks. Gets popped a little bit.
And ball.
Yeah, he's holding that ball a little loose. 36. Nick Norris there with a tackle. There's 5 minutes left to go in the half. Warriors face a 3rd down and 7.
Guys, it's tough when the running back, as soon as he gets the handoff, he's having to dodge somebody. There's not much of a hole to start with.
Yeah, you can't get going downhill. There's linemen in the way. 3rd down and 7. 2 tight ends for the Warriors as Cantrell fakes the handoff. Now he's looking up the middle. Looks for Cooper Alexander, and it's in! Touchdown, Warriors!
Great ball.
24-yard touchdown pass and catch from Cantrell to Cooper Alexander.
So Coop coming out of a shell tonight. That's 2nd or 3rd ball where they went one-on-one, just throwing it up and let him make a play. So big-time throw, big-time catch right there. Put the Warriors on the high side.
That's a special one, too, for Alexander, as that is his first touchdown in a Washington jersey. So I'm sure he'll remember that as Mason Thomas comes on for the extra point attempt. Snap is good. He's down by Jackson Hendricks, but it is wide left. The Warriors score. Take the lead, 13-7. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Do you. Oklahoma Career Tech.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and ClimateMaster geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds.
Welcome, Warrior fans, back to Jones, Oklahoma here. TJ Scholes with Kyle Harris, Stuart McPherson on the sideline. Good drive there by the Warriors to get the offense off the field by Jones, and then go 86 yards. Touchdown pass from Cantrell to Alexander as Thomas kicks off. First kickoff for Thomas today. And number 3, Spencer Davis, trying to get out to Mason Templeton, and he able to reverse the field, brought down by the kicker, Mason Thomas, at the 38-yard line. Nice return there for the Longhorns.
He did a good job of finding that seam right there. You had 3 Warriors coming right up the middle, getting ready to get him. He made one cut, found that one seam that was open, and was able to pick up a big-time gain there. Kickoff return and give the Longhorns pretty good field position to start this drive.
4:35 to go in the half. Longhorns will take over at the 36-yard line. Kyle, you mentioned number 8, Braden Scott, being one of their main threats. The Warriors have done a pretty good job of shutting him down so far. Only one catch, about 5 yards this evening. See if they can continue that this drive. Hopefully I didn't jinx them. And that's who they're looking for. And I did jinx them as that gets to the 40-yard line.
Well, I was about to say, Tanner Olson's done a good job of jamming him and Marlin up on the line. And right there, you saw him get off the ball, find that little seam, and big time pitch and catch right there on first down.
Guys, he made a catch earlier, about a 20, 25
Yeah,
yards.
very first drive.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's when we were dealing with sound issues. Yeah. But it looks like he's only good for one play, so that's good. So he comes off the field. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns at the Warrior 40-yard line. Twin receivers to the left, single receiver on the right as Creasy takes the snap, hands it off to Cale Clark. He has nothing going as the Warrior defense smothers him. Nathan Spalding there to meet him first. Nathan Rainey in there as well at that nose guard position. Bring up 2nd down and 10.
That's what I was about to say. Defensive line is not having a tough time getting off the ball tonight. They're doing a good job of controlling the line of scrimmage. The good run plays that they've had to bounce it outside the tackle. So, keep jamming that middle. You're going to make some plays, and you've seen a good job of that right there.
3:27 to go in the half. Again, Jones taking their time. They do get the ball to start the second half. Ball's on the 40-yard line of the Warriors. 3 seconds left on the play clock as Creasy takes the snap, takes the handoff, and has the guy open in the seam on the fake bubble. Jax Hendricks there makes a great open field tackle inside the 15-yard line at about the 13. They slipped that bubble screen down there and got that guy wide open. Give him 1st down and 10 at the 13 with 3 minutes to go in the half. Longhorns taking their time, getting to the line of scrimmage.
Got 12 down here. Tatum Wilk in the game.
Very youthful secondary for the Warriors as they hand it off to Clark. And nice tackle there. Mason Thomas getting in that outside linebacker position.
Guys, neither offense is established any kind of middle run game. Both defensive lines are doing an excellent job of shutting that down. Got to get outside, so better watch something to your side of the field, that wide side.
2:15 to go in the half. The Longhorns send the guy into the quarterback to give him the play. And Longhorns are content
Well,
to
they're gonna
taking
get
their
timeout.
time. Yeah. Coach is next to the official, and he's going to let it click down to
And that's their last one.
We'll take a timeout with them. 1:54 to go in the half. Warriors lead 13-7. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Air Product Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas.
Well, welcome back to Jones, Oklahoma. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris. 1:54 to go in a defensive battle this first half that we thought was going to start off with a lot of fireworks. 2 touchdowns to start the game as Chrissy takes the snap. He's looking in the end zone and is overthrown and almost picked off.
Tatum, get that, buddy.
Bounces off the turf through the hands of Wilk. Bring up 3rd down and 8.
Stuart, you called it right there. They're going to try to use this side of the field here, spread them out. And you saw it right there. Try to get it in. Had a good shot at an INT right there.
They've got some good wide receivers. They've got a little size on their cornerback, so expect that it's coming that way again.
Clock is stopped at 1:49. Warriors have, I think they called the timeout in that first drive, so they have 2 timeouts left. They can get a stop here. Running back looking to bounce it outside. And great tackle, Wilk. He had the end zone in his mind. That was number 14, Dylan Milo, but Tatum Wilk makes a great open field tackle. If Tatum doesn't make that tackle, he's scoring 6 there.
Yeah, and talking about it, big sophomore play right there. Little guy, got a lot of heart, and we were just talking about they're probably going to go to that side with the size advantage there, and Tatum coming up. Like you said, TJ, he scores if he doesn't make that open field tackle right there. Great job of wrapping up and doing the job.
Coach Beller talked about him in his coach's show. He said, guy shows no emotion. It's like, I'm supposed to do this.
Right. 1:03 to go as Chrissy takes a snap. Looking left, looking to the corner. And he gets the touchdown. Little miscommunication there with the corners.
Yeah, got a little mix-up. Ran a little cross route right there and kind of, not sure if they kind of picked each other off or if we got mixed up, but ended up finding the open receiver and have a chance to get on the high side right here, right before half.
Longhorns answer the Warrior drive with a drive of their own. Going 64 yards, getting the touchdown on a 4th down play right before half as Hernandez comes in for the kick. And it's good as the Longhorns take the lead with 58 seconds left to go in the half. We'll take a timeout. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime...
Welcome back to Jones, Oklahoma. Longhorns take a lead, late lead.
They took a lead.
Yeah, they took a late lead in the half. Hernandez sets the kick. Pooch kick. Taken by number 28, Jake Coles. Ironic. His mom bought an ad. His ad was playing right after that timeout. Got to thank our sponsors for allowing this stream to remain free for our fans that weren't able to make it tonight. Plus, a lot of the guys, Kyle, they will home and watch this game.
Yep, and we apologize to the sponsors out there. We thought that they were loaded up last week and still working on getting a few of them in, but we got you taken care of this week. And they'll be on there for the rest of the season, so we appreciate it, and we're always looking for more. So if anybody wants to sign up, contact me or TJ.
Pass goes to Cooper Alexander, and he's able to get out of bounds. Nice quick pass there. Quick passing game by the Warriors here with 52 seconds to go in the half.
Stewart, a lot of time here. Still got, we've scored less than this. Got 3 timeouts. Gonna have to move the ball down the field, but that's
Just
three timeouts. Good.
8 to 10 yard chunks, you can do it.
Warriors come out, twin receivers to the right. 2 tight end. Cantrell looking to throw. Got a wide open Morris out in the flats, and he follows it. I don't know if they're going to call it dead. They call it dead. Fumble. Not what you want to happen right before the end of the first half.
Stewart, I don't know if I agree with that. That ball was more incomplete to me, but you were down there on the field. What did you see there, buddy?
I don't think he ever had it under control.
Looks like Coach Beller's trying to argue that point.
I think we're going to talk about it because I think the back judge might have thought the same thing. So they're going to talk about this one real quick. And that's good. Hey, get some other eyes on it because there's more than one person. Yeah, they're going back. They're going to bring it back.
That's big for the Warrior offense.
Well, Jones is running their offense out on the field, so their coach probably be hot after that, too.
Yeah, he never had it under control. He tried to turn and run with it and just never got it tucked in.
Coach is out at midfield.
Team up.
Sure that
he was just saving the referee some steps.
Right. Sure that make this side of the fan base happy. 2nd down and 2 now for the Warriors. 43 seconds to go in the first half. 3 receivers to the right. Cantrell hands it off to Cole Scott. He's got room to run on the right side. Following blockers. Makes a cut. Jumps over the receiver.
Have a hold.
And he's down to about the 42-yard line. Penalty comes in
2 flags
from the backfield and from the white hat.
A little bit everybody threw the flag on that one. There was several. There was a hold. There was a block in the back. So that one definitely is going to come up. It'll be from the spot of the foul.
There's a penalty at the 40-yard line. Back him up to the 30. Bring up about 2nd down and 12. 28 seconds left. Warriors do have 2 timeouts. Well, scoreboard says 3, so maybe we have 3. Thought the Warriors called one on the first defensive drive. Clock does stop after a first down.
Yeah, we have not taken a timeout. They took all their time. We never have to take one because they did.
Okay. So 3 timeouts left. Again,
I think they're discussing this with the coach if they want to. But I think it was a first down, so I don't know why you would want to decline it.
Territory, so
yeah.
.28 seconds left in the first half. Now we're talking with Coach Beller. Not sure. I'll wait on them to discuss. We'll talk about our half.
What it is, guys, in the last 2 minutes of a quarter, of the half, the defense, on an offensive penalty, the defense can decide, does the clock start
at the snap or at the ready, and they chose it to start at the ready.
Yeah, I don't think the Warriors know because the clock is running.
Yeah, they discussed it with Coach Belling.
So I guess they're going to just go into the half and try to figure things out that way. Take a knee, and that's what they do. That'll be the end of the first half. Warriors down. Second week in a row, 14-13 at half. When we come back, we'll have the Washington Warrior Band. We'll have Jesse Carey and Dakota Barker. And then we'll have the stats from Bob Harris. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years. But this...
Welcome back to Jones. Warriors down at the half, 14-13. The Washington Warrior Marching Band takes the field. I'll let you fans at home enjoy their show as they've been practicing long hours both day and night, get ready for their competitions. What a wonderful performance by the Washington Warrior Band. When we come back from this break, we'll have Jesse Carey and Dakota Barker with their halftime show. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Your great Grammys and Pop Pops Tech School.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Welcome back to Jones. I'm Jesse Carey, joined with Dakota Barker. And Dakota, let's recap that half a little bit. How did you feel the first half turned out?
A little bit rough for the Warriors. I mean, they came out with a hot start with the kick return for a touchdown, but then it just kind of fizzled. That's how it's been the last couple of weeks, you know, just not staying with it, and the penalties are killing them.
Yeah, the Warriors haven't really been able to get the run game going like they have been last few years with Cole Scott, but Major Cantrell, the quarterback, was able to pull off some pretty good scrambles. One for a very impressive scramble that got called back for a touchdown. That was very impressive to me, so I think in the second half, maybe you start looking to do that a bit more, having Major roll out, maybe a bit more play action, and we'll see if he can get going.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to get the play action involved because they're crashing for the run right now. I don't necessarily think you put Major into taking a hit. You don't want to have him laid out to dry, basically.
Let's talk about Jones. Both teams at times, momentum, then nothing. But Jones had pretty good deep balls there. Missed a few, but some pretty impressive throws by that Jones quarterback, and ultimately, that's why they have the lead. They're up 14-13, so.
Yeah, I mean, their quarterback, he's got an arm. There's no doubt about it. The defenses for both teams, the cornerbacks, the safeties, they're playing pretty good. Yeah. Jones obviously with the 14-13 lead. I'd like to see the Warriors be more physical in the second half, get that lead back.
Yeah, for sure, and it's going to be the team who wants it the most will come out on top in the second half. All right, let's talk about a bit of college football that's been kicking off. OU last week beat UTEP 45-13, and the new quarterback in town, Daniel Gabriel, he went 15 of 23 for 238, 2 touchdowns. He's not really known for being a rusher at his old college UCF, where he spent quite some time there racking up numbers, but he had a rushing TD and looked pretty good on the ground as well.
I mean, Dylan Gabriel, when he has the size and the speed, I think Brent Venable sees something in that. He sees that he can be a rusher, along with that lefty arm of his. He can run for touchdowns, he can run for yardage. Now, they don't necessarily want him to, but he can be that Baker Mayfield-style quarterback.
Yeah, for sure, and just got to work on the deep balls for me, and he's a very solid quarterback, especially in a conference like the Big 12. And speaking of the Big 12, the matchup this week for OU will be at Kent State, and I think OU is going to do pretty good in that game.
Yeah, they're facing a Kent State team who lost 45-20 to Washington last week. That's not saying that they can just come in laughing about this game, but they should take care of business.
Yeah, for sure, and hopefully we see more of that aggressive defense from OU. Last week it was, when the play was over, we saw the whole OU defense right on the ball, and you love to see that. Hopefully we can get some more of that. And OSU, they won last week 58-14, and then they're going to be playing Arizona State this week. That'll be a fun matchup. And then another fun matchup in the Big 12, Texas
versus Alabama. That is going to be, I think, the game of the week, even though Texas gets blown out. That'll be very entertaining. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's always fun to watch Texas get beat, but I feel like this is my call for the upset of the week. I call Texas making it close. I would run for it. I would bet my Jeep Cherokee on that, Dakota. I don't see that happening. I guess we'll find out. This has been your halftime show with Jesse Carey, Dakota Barker. Hopefully the Warriors can come back and get it done. Down 1 in the second half.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Air Product Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving upskills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Warrior fans.
Welcome back to Jones, Oklahoma. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson on the sideline. Halftime here, and the Warriors down 14-13. Got some stats from Kyle, from his dad, Bob Harris, keeping stats for us down there on the sideline. Kyle, what's it looking like in that first half?
Yeah, we'll start at Washington. Got 15 attempts for 51 yards rushing. 10 attempts on passing for 76 yards. 127 total yards of offense and 6 penalties for 45 yards. Flip it over to Jones here.
6 penalties.
Yeah. Guys, with Jones, 12 attempts for 26 yards rushing. The run game has not been there. We talked about that. Talked about they were going to throw the ball coming in the game. And on the passing side of things, they're 10 for 14 with 203 yards, 229 total with 4 penalties for 25 yards. So, like we said, going to have to man up on the corners and you know, guard some of them passes. And also, you know, guys, we talked about it. It's definitely hurting with Milner being out. We've had no pressure on the quarterback tonight, so got to turn up. I'm sure Coach K is gonna turn it up a little bit, and got to get in the backfield, put a little pressure on the QB. Don't let us sit back there and pick us apart with the receivers. And you do that, you're gonna have a good chance of staying in this ball game.
Yeah, you mentioned Milner. His career stats. I think Mike Spalding for hooking us up with some stats this year. He's 130 solo tackles. The next closest player that is a current player for the Warriors, 55, Ben Vaughn. So definitely, you know, he's made an impact, Stewart, the couple times that he's been in the ball game. I think you're off, Stewart. Also has 18 sacks. Next closest person is 11 with Nathan Spalding. Go ahead, Stewart.
Okay, yeah, Milner's been in on 2 plays, made 2 tackles for negative yards, and that's about all he can do, guys. And we miss him dearly tonight. Because if you're watching this game at home, we're not being able to put any pressure. He's done it twice, the 2 times he's in the ball game. So they need him. We gotta get guys on the ground. We can let them make that catch at 5 yards on that out, but we got to get them on the ground after that. They're not running the football any better than we are.
No, defense did a good job of stopping the run, but 10 of 14 passing.
10 of 14 passes for 203. Like you said, Stewart, they're not running the ball. 12 attempts for 26 yards. So, you know, you take away that passing game, what do they have?
Not a lot.
26 yards of rushing.
26 yards of rushing.
Guys, I need to make a correction and an apology. People listening to the coaches show. I was thinking of a different football field that we went and had a regional track meet north of here in Luther.
Yeah, not very far from
Jones, but it is different. It's it's a different. When we drove up, I thought, this is not the place that I went to a regional track meet at. So, yeah, Luther, Oklahoma. We played Luther in the playoffs and in football as well, and we're 3-0 against Jones, actually, guys. All three playoff games at Reed Field. And, you know, we were talking today at work. Something happens. You know, these 3 games starting after tonight, we can put these 3 games behind us. Win, lose, draw, doesn't matter, because it all starts in 2 weeks when we start district play. And you go and number 1 ranking, whatever, that really doesn't matter to anybody except probably the people behind me in the stands.
Right.
And you go win 7 games in district play, and you're the number 1 seed coming out of your district. That's what it comes down to. In the second round, we could be playing Jones again at home.
That's right. And hopefully have some guys get back to being 100%. Of course, everybody has injuries with this physical game, but definitely helps to have those guys like Hayden Milner on the field every snap as the Warriors are finishing up their halftime warm-ups. We got about 2 minutes, 30 seconds left.
TJ, we're glad you're back this week, buddy. We missed you last week.
You're
back to 100%.
I was on the injured reserve. Got a full staff this week with Bob and myself back on duty. So still a little slow.
And then Kyle's going to be gone in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yep. Taking a little trip to Florida.
Nice. He's about to.
Got to go to Philly too the Monday I come back. So hopefully it's just for a couple days.
Yeah.
Be back by Friday. I don't want to miss 3 games in a row. That'd be a bad deal.
We're cut your pay.
Right.
That's the deal, Stuart. If we got paid for this, it'd be a much better gig.
You don't get paid?
Squirtle does not pay the bills.
You don't get paid?
Squirtle does not pay the bills.
TJ, did you not tell him about payday Fridays?
We're all getting paid 5 times as much as we got paid last week. Well, Warrior defense will start on the field, begin the second half. Jones will have the ball. Warriors won the toss and return the initial kickoff. Back, Mason Singletary with the 85-yard touchdown return.
Hey, Stuart, are you checking out this referee down here? Did you ever?
Yeah, these leg kicks here.
Did you ever get any leg kicks that high when you were an official?
Well, if I did, they would have been picking me up because the first time I kicked, I fell on my back of my head. That's for the young at heart. That's why I'm back with you guys on the sideline. I did 4 years of football and got to call a state final one of those years. So had a good crew. Actually, I talked to my crew earlier this year, and they've got 2 more years in them, and then they're all retiring. So I got out when the getting was good. 61. This is a young man's game to run up and down this field.
Yeah, and do those stretches. Goodness.
If I was stretched like that, I wouldn't even made it.
Mason Thomas, kicker for the Warriors, gets the ball on the tee. Longhorns had a nice kickoff return by Mason Templeton last time where he ran it across the field towards the home side
Stuart,
of the
you
stadium.
should have caught Brad coming out. I'm kind of curious to see what he had to say after.
Might been a little hot.
Half.
Yeah, I was going to get him, and he looked like he had a mission.
Yeah.
They're going to need it right here. 14-13, second half.
Braden Scott, Mason Templeton back to receive the kick from Thomas. This one's going to go to Templeton. And they're looking to stretch it back towards this home side. Look out, blocking the back, not called. And there it's finally thrown. And the Warriors trying to corral him, and they got another penalty there.
Got a clipping on this, on one of them from this side, or blocking the back.
Yeah. So that Tanner Olson finally drags the returner down.
Who's that limping around out there?
That's Case Taylor, number 11, playing some special teams and linebacker for the Warriors. See what the officials call here. We got 2 penalties.
Take them both.
Blocking the back is declined. Holding is accepted. Half the distance to the goal. Ball inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
One was probably a little bit further back.
Right.
That's why you take one and don't take the other.
Yep. Longhorns look to start their second half. Milner in at that right defensive end position. Case Taylor has a nice run fit. It's in the hole. Stops the carrier Clark in his tracks at the 9-yard line. No gain on the play. Bring up second down and 10.
Good start right there for this Warrior D. Like we said, battled all first half in the trenches. The defensive line did a good job, and you seen it right there. First play of the second half, stuff in the middle, getting a stop. Got to be physical in the corners though, right here, guys. Can't forget that they had 203 yards passing. So you mix both of those in, you're going to have a chance to get off the field, get your offense back on.
Twin receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Creasy takes the snap, looks left, and throws it in that seam, and he is alligator arms that. Jackson Hendricks there to scare the receiver, Mason Weir.
Jackson had him zeroed in.
Yeah.
He was ready to bring the wood right there, boys.
All right, big play here, third down and long for the Longhorns. As Warriors try to get off the field, set themselves up for a chance of good field position. Really hasn't had very good field position the entire game, although it hadn't been a whole lot of drives, Kyle, with the way Jones has been burning clock.
They're double teaming Milner now.
And a false start by the big man, number 72 for the Longhorns, Ryan Sheffield. Check that, 78. Quinn Keast, 6'2", 330.
Stewart right here. This one, Coach K needs to dial it up right here. Get a little inside stunt.
They had one coming.
Get some coming.
They had one coming right there.
Spalding and Milner.
Spalding was coming. Yeah, they were doing a little twist.
Spalding, Milner, and Rainey on the line, looking to pin their ears back and get after this quarterback. Creasy takes the snap, looks left, now looks to run, passes it, pass is completed at the 20, pushed out of bounds by Wilt. 25 for the Longhorns. Connor Clark did a good job of getting to the sticks. Creasy escapes the pressure in the backfield and picks up a first down.
Yeah, Washington did a good job, put some pressure there. Quarterback did a good job of flushing the pocket, just kind of had that receiver and went to just right past the first down marker, set down, laid it on the money, ended up picking it up. So big pickup there on third down for the Longhorns and bring up a 1st and 10.
Not sure why the clock is not running. I guess he got pushed out of bounds. So 1st and 10 for the Horns. Handoff goes off to Clark up the middle. And he falls forward for about a yard gain.
Case Taylor in there filling the hole for middle linebacker.
Case did a great job last year coming in against CCS. You know, a lot of tackles and playing time in that game. Stepping in now at that linebacker spot that Lane Spalding used to be in. Again, Horns taking their time. 10:24 in the third quarter. 2nd and 10. 4 receivers set for the Longhorns. Ben Vaughn showing pressure. Coming from the backside, it's a pitch. And nice chase down by Spalding. And Vaughn
Get it, credit Milner on that. He strung that out well and made them turn it back up. And the Warriors right there to bring him down.
Guys, that's what you like, though. You like Milner, push that. You got Ben Vaughn, got the speed. You saw it right there coming off the edge. Almost met him in the backfield and was able to run him down. Good job by the D right there, forcing that to the edge.
Another 3rd and long for Jones as the Warriors try to get off the field.
Got Wilk out of the ballgame. Got Marlon Moore down here on the corner back in the ballgame.
Pressure being brought by the linebackers. Throwing it deep over the middle to Braden. And great play by Tanner Olson, step for step in coverage to knock the pass away intended for Braden Scott.
Stewart, that was a great play right there, step for step with him. You saw the receiver reach on the other side and pull his jersey back. Could have had a shot at an interception right there.
Yeah, it's a great play. Finally what you want to see, step for step. Look back when the receiver look back.
4th down and 11 as the Longhorns go back to punt, back to receive. Looks like Ben Vaughn at his 41-yard line. Pretty good punt by the Jones Longhorn.
That's what you want right there, guys. Good little defensive stand other than giving up that 3rd and long right there. Giving yourself decent field position to start out right here, get this offense back on the field.
That's what you need. You said it right, Kyle. You get a stop, now you got good field position. Let's go put this one in the end zone.
Warriors will take over at their own 49-yard line. Best starting field position they've had all game. 9:18 to go in the third quarter as they are down 1 against Jones. Cantrell takes the snap, hands it off to Cole Scott. Good blocking on the outside. Gets it near the 50-yard line. Unable to get any more than that as the play was stretched out. Tackled by number 30 for the Longhorns, Mason Cruz.
Guys, watch Cage Morris this half. I'm calling him out to have a big half. He had a couple shots, really open a couple times there in the first half, just couldn't come down with it. So look for the Warriors to keep going to him and look for him to bring some in.
We throw a little pitch out to Cooper Alexander on the hitch. He's able to pick up about 6 or 7, make it 3rd down and 2. They're playing way off of Cooper Alexander.
I was just about to say that. You got to like that, them playing off the ball. You know, throw it to him, let him make a play. You'll see that again if they keep playing off the ball.
They're single coverage him out here.
I think their coach just kind of caught that after. You seen that coach out there yelling at that second outside linebacker.
3rd down and 2 for the Warriors. Morris goes in motion. They hand it off to Cole Scott in the middle. He's got some room.
There it is.
Slides past the defender and gets down to about the 34-yard line and gives the Warrior a 1st down.
Great job by the line right there, guys. Open up a big hole, put it in Scott's hands. Let him get 7-8 yards of pop and big 1st down right there, pick up.
Three receivers for the Warriors and a tight end is Nate Roberts on the right side of the line. Cole Scott behind Cantrell. They fake the handoff to him. He's got Nate Roberts in the middle. Touchdown,
Warriors!
Wide open.
35-yard touchdown pass to Nate Roberts from Major Cantrell. Puts the Warriors on top.
Guys,
Going for two, guys. Going for two.
Going for two, but you saw that big run by Cole Scott. Opened up that play right there, set that
Play
up,
action.
big hole.
Play action.
Play action, set back, wide open over the middle with the Warriors on the high side.
2-point conversion attempt coming up for the Warriors. Receivers set in tight. This time Cantrell puts Scott to his right side. He's going to roll out to the right. Now back to the left. Singletary just underthrown. Goes through his arms. 2-point conversion attempt is no good, but the Warriors strike first in the second half and take a 19-14 lead with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go left in the third quarter. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Is your air conditioner making a sound like it's ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and ClimateMaster geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Welcome back to Jones, Oklahoma. TJ Scholes, Kyle Harris, and Stuart McPherson. Warriors get good field position for their first drive of the second half and drive 51 yards, ending in a touchdown pass of 35 yards from Cantrell to Nate Roberts. Hit both of his tight ends tonight so far.
Yeah, and we'll take it down to Stewart real quick here before the kick. Stewart, that was a pretty impressive drive. Warriors looked a little bit better on offense.
Just to run. Got to run a little bit. Well, got Scott in it, and I think he's getting juiced right now. He's ready to go.
Thomas, deep end-over-end kick. Gets to 21 for the Longhorns. Chase Pitts makes the guy miss. Now he's got a bunch of Warriors there for the tackle, and Tanner Olson, who came up with the big deflection.
15 added on to that.
Gets the tackle. Little extracurricular activity there by Olson.
Got to stay disciplined right there. You get a touchdown, get on top on the board, and he was way out of bounds. Ended up finishing him off. So tack on another 15 to start the drive.
Yeah, we got to stop. I'm over here saying easy, 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 easy.
Yeah,
they were right beside me, and they were way off the field.
They don't want to give them any momentum after going down and scoring. Last drive, they had the penalties of their own that made them start inside the 10. They were only able to pick up one first down. The Warriors stopped them on their second, third down attempt of that drive. Now, Warriors getting close to the receivers, looking to jam them a little bit as Creasy takes the snap and looks left. Doesn't have a receiver, got plenty of time, and then just decides to tuck it. Picks up a couple yards on the play. Creasy not the powerful runner that they had with Carson May last year here at Jones.
May was a brick house and a half, man. I miss seeing that kid. You know, we talked about him being a D1. You know, we don't see a whole lot of D1 athletes, but, man, that kid last year when you saw him, first time we seen him, TJ, you knew instantly, you know, this kid's got it going on. And
May wouldn't have waited that long.
Yeah.
No. Second down and 8 for the Longhorns. 6:53 to go in the third quarter. Creasy takes the snap, hands it off to Clark. Clark looking to run right. And he is tackled by Ben Vaughn, the leading tackler for the Warriors this season at that linebacker spot. Slash Rover gets the tackle for the loss, and now the Warrior defense is cooking.
You let Ben Vaughn get somebody out in the open, they're not getting by him. He's going to get them to the ground.
He's one of the relay guys, isn't he, TJ? He's got some speed to him, and like you said, Stuart, you're not going to beat him one-on-one in open field, and you've seen it right there.
Vaughn with 16 total tackles on the year. Showing off his tackling ability. Big third down again, 3rd and 12. Case Taylor coming up with the pressure in the middle. And nice job by the Warrior defense to get off the field again. Marlon Moore. Tight coverage there on number 25, Connor Clark. Case Taylor applying the pressure Quarterback looked like he got rid of that a little bit sooner than he wanted to.
Had a little bit of pressure, like you said. Marlin had some good coverage, good jam on the ball. Receiver was able to go that 5 yards, turn around and slip back. Could have put a good ball on him and had a good pitch and catch, but like you said, had to get rid of it just a little bit early.
Ben Vaughn back to receive the punt. Another decent punt as he calls for a fair catch and bobbles it. Muffs it. Let's see if the Warriors can get back on top of it.
They got it.
And the Warriors did. Good job. Looked like Jax Hendricks there. Maybe got that one.
I don't know how they got that.
Or Spalding. Might have been Spalding.
Yeah, we got the ball back.
Yeah,
luckily
like
he took it away once it got to the ground. I can tell you that for sure, because the green was on it, but when the officials get there, White's got him.
Yeah, good job there by Nathan Spalding to rip the ball away and save a possession. That could have been a huge momentum change there for the Longhorns as the Warriors come out on their second drive of the half with 5:48 to go in the third quarter. 2 tight end set. Cantrell looking to throw.
Here it is, guys.
Got blitz, looking for the out and up. Got Cage Morris, going to battle for it. Is there a penalty? There is. Underthrown pass. Cage Morris had to fight to come back. They got pass interference, it looks like, on Jones, corner number 1, Mason Weir.
Guys, bad break for Jones right there. That ball was way underthrown, but they're definitely going to call it when you can't come back and make a play on the football.
Guys, as a defensive back, when the receiver turns and look, you have to turn and look. He never turned, and he just thought, oh, he's got me burnt, and I'm just going to take him down.
Is that the T on the 35-yard line?
Still got the T. Where's the T, man? You got one job, buddy. Go get your T.
That had to be from whenever we scored our touchdown. First down and 10 inside the Longhorn territory at the 45-yard line. Warriors looking to stretch their lead. They come out in spread formation. Then Singletary in motion. Cantrell looking to pass, throws it out to Cole Scott in the flats. And just off his hands, bring up second down and 10.
Got to look that one in. That was a great ball thrown right at his fingertips on the stride. Got to look that one in.
Warriors getting to the line of scrimmage fast. Cooper Alexander and Cage Morris go left. Singletary and Nate Roberts are on the right side. Cantrell takes a snap, hands it off to Cole Scott. Turns forward for a couple yards. Bring up third down and 8.
I'm curious to see what they go with right here. Cole Scott's out of the game. Got 24.
Hudson Howard
in.
A little more shiftiness.
Got Alexander down here one-on-one at the bottom of the screen.
Cantrell rolling right, throwing right at the sticks. Did he make the catch? He did. Good job by Nate Roberts, the leading receiver for the Warriors. Tight end scored the last touchdown for the Warriors and picks up the first down at the 32-yard line. Nice rollout play there by the
good
offense.
Good pitch and catch. Set out right there at the first down marker and threw a bullet. Was able to look it in. Big first down pickup for the Warriors.
Bobble snap, handed off to Cage Morris, and that play was messed up from the beginning with the timing, and Lucky Major was able to get the ball.
Major, if he could have replayed that one, he might have wanted to take a knee right there because he took a shot after he handed that ball off.
Warriors up 19-14 in the third quarter, 4:25 to go. Come out with 3 receivers to the right. Cooper Alexander started out with single coverage. They're starting to bracket him on that left side. Handoff goes to Hudson Howard. Squirms away from Darren. Now he's got some room to run. They keep him up. And he's able to gain a couple more yards past the first down to about the 15-yard line, and give the Warriors a first down.
Guys, I thought his knee was down.
He's so low to the ground.
Yeah.
It's hard to get.
I think he got shielded from the official, and they couldn't see it.
Well, that's the deal. You got a couple backs that are completely different running styles. Scott's more north and south. Hudson, he'll try to get outside the tackle and get all he can.
First down and 10 at the 16-yard line. 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Handoff goes to Cole Scott. Still going. Still going. The refs blew it dead. A couple yards on the play will bring up second down and 8.
I didn't let that play go on earlier for about 12 minutes.
Yeah. Sure. What the difference is in the Warriors. Tyler might see some play action here. They've been running the ball pretty well. Hudson and Cole.
I keep saying this. They got Alexander down here on the bottom of the screen. Got Nate Roberts on the top. Might be a jump ball right here on the bottom.
Cantrell takes the snap, looks left, throws it on the post route. Incomplete. Had a man open. Missed a little bit high.
It's all right. That's where you want that ball. You want it out of the defender's hands, let your playmaker go up, try to make a play on it.
Guys, if you look, though, the defender's only guy, and he's behind him. You throw that one, make him come back and get the ball.
Yeah. Third down here for the Warriors. 3rd and 8. Jones fans are on their feet. Yep. They know it's a big play. Like some confusion on what they should be set up in. There's 10 seconds left on the play clock. Blitz coming. Cantrell throws it over the middle. It's caught. Down to the goal line. Just short, but Mason Singletary, Kyle, who's called his name a lot tonight.
Yeah, he's had a big night, boys, and right there, that was great. Had 4 wide right there, just split him right over the middle, found a little seam, and Major hit him right on the stride. 1st and goal from the 1 here for the Warriors.
You got a little.
That's in the ball boy. The back judge has our extra point tee in his pocket.
Okay. 2 running backs now on each side of Cantrell. This time they hand it off to Hudson Howard. He's blown up on the middle. New formation brought out there by the Warriors. With Howard and Cole Scott in the game at the same time. 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
Well, one play shut this stadium down. They were up on their feet a while ago. 1st and goal. They're a little bit more quiet here.
Cole Scott looking for a hole. Keeps it back, moment, touchdown, Warriors! 2-yard touchdown plunge by Cole Scott. His 4th touchdown on the season. Have to see that from the senior running back. Puts them up 25-14. Stuart, you had a prediction on this game. Looks like we're getting close to it.
27-21 is what I had. Let's hope we can expand that a little bit.
So Brad get a timeout, go for 2.
Thomas on for the extra point attempt. Snap is down, kick is up. And it is good. With 1:49 left to go in the third quarter, your Warriors lead 26-14. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stuart, that's how you want to start the second half.
No doubt about it, guys. You get Mike Jones punt it twice, and you go score twice. Now let's just keep it going.
Start seeing if you can get another stop here.
Well, and
really going to take the wind out of the sails for those
guys. I can't say enough about what Mason Thomas is doing, kicking the ball for us. Kickoffs, punts, he's flipping the field for us. our kickoff team, they're getting down and covering things. We've turned it up a little bit here in the second half.
Playing some linebacker too.
Yeah, you can't forget about it. I mean, Mason Thomas, we said he's the player of the game the first 2 weeks. So
right.
The big special teams played a big part this year.
Kick gets down to about the 12-yard line. Got some room to run, but he is knocked down there. Tatum Wilk tackles him as they push him out of bounds. Case Taylor cleans it up, as well as number 13, Mason Thomas.
As if you looked at that, there were 10 guys right around the football. And everybody's got a head down trying to take somebody out.
Notice the last 2 kickoffs have gone to Chase Pitts, and he hasn't had as much success as Mason Templeton and Braden Scott. So good adjustment. Good adjustment there by the Warrior coaching staff with some directional kicking. Jones has the ball at the 24-yard line. Minute 40 to go in the quarter. Milner in with that defensive line position as they're looking deep towards Braden Scott. And he makes the catch. That was really good coverage there by Tanner Olson. Just some late separation by Braden Scott. Gives the Jones Longhorns a first down inside Warrior territory.
Yeah, you see why that's their go-to guy right there. Great coverage, like you said, by Tanner Olson, just step for step with him, but right there at the last minute, just broke off, made a play.
Again, he comes off after one play, though. It's kind of interesting.
You see most of his balls have been deep balls.
Yeah.
Get him a little water.
Might be a little shade. Yeah, that's getting some water. Might be a little bit under the weather, too. First down for the Longhorns at the 48. Creasy back to pass. Broken tackle. Case Taylor cleans it up, throws him out of bounds inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Got to make tackles, fellas.
Yeah, the guy had 2 chances right there. Luckily, Case came over and cleaned that up, but hadn't, like you said, got to tackle. You're at the guy's ankles. You got to wrap up. You know, that's a big thing college coaches look for in corners. Guys that can make open field tackles and quick.
Connor Clark there with that reception of 9 yards makes it 2nd and 1 for the Longhorns. Longhorns still unable to get a running game going. This stout defensive line play by the Warriors. Creasy pitches it out to Clark on a running back screen. Good job by the Warrior defender. Ben Vaughn. Yeah, Ben Vaughn makes that tackle.
Hendricks in there on that one too.
Yeah, defensive line guys doing a great job stringing the plays out and letting our nickelbacks and our safeties come up and get the guys down.
3rd down and 2 for the Longhorns with 56 seconds to go in the quarter. They send Weir in motion. Handoff goes to number 14, Dylan Milo.
He got it, but he was stood up.
Who was that got him?
Hendricks came in and cleaned his spot.
Case Taylor then as well.
Yep. Taylor.
He felt that one,
Who's
though.
Who's out there on the end? 60, 65.
And Kane Lampkin. Longhorns playing a little quicker now as they're down by 2 scores. Creasy takes the snap, looks right, throwing right, in the out. Route is open. Nice tackle by Cole Beller. Mason Templeton with the gain about 12 yards on the play, and that'll give the Longhorns another first down.
Guys are starting to spread it out a little bit, going with these little bit short pop passes and having success with them too. I wouldn't be surprised if they try to go with the deep ball here in a minute.
Looks like there's an injury on the field. We'll take a timeout. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Air Products Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Products Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233 and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Products Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Welcome back to Jones, Oklahoma. TJ Scholes here with Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson. Warriors lead 26-14 with 13 seconds left to go in the third quarter. The Jones Longhorns are inside the Squirtle pay dirt area and looking to put their first score on of the second half. Creasy comes out, quarterback position. Handoff goes to Milo. No yardage on the play.
Is that Milner back in there?
And on the tackle.
Yeah.
It came out for a little bit, and that was the first one he's back in on this series.
Warriors go into the fourth quarter leading by 12, 26-14. Warrior football. WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife, Jennifer.
Fellas, fourth quarter game. The Warriors have been in a couple of them already this year. Jones trying to scratch and claw.
Jones is
trying to get their first victory.
Put together a pretty good little drive right here. Just a lot of pop passes, moving the ball down the field, guys. But if Washington can somehow come up with a stop right here and go down and score, I think that'll probably seal the deal.
Don't believe there's been a turnover. Pass to the outside as they run a little screen play. Cole Beller blows them up, pushes them out of bounds. Picks up about 7 yards on the play. It'll bring up Cole Beller.
5'8", 160. Might be padded a little bit on the stat sheet, but not afraid to take somebody's head off.
160 pounds might be a little bit generous. Did a good job throwing his body around there. Wearing that number 4 reminds you of Jackson Sanchez from a couple years back. Handoff goes to Clark, and there's Beller again, coming from his safety position. Finish off that play. Nathan Rainey, Nathan Spalding, and Hayden Milner. Big fourth down play here now. Got the big dogs in. See if they can get a stop. Milner, Rainey, and Spalding manning that three-man front. Vaughn, Taylor.
I got to get Cole right past the 14-yard line.
Takes the handoff, throws it out to the receiver.
Oh,
pretty good play there.
Had a shot at him. Good open
pretty
field
good play.
tackle. Had a shot at him. Tanner Olsen there coming off the edge.
Mason Weir with the reception. Yeah, it was a good play. Everything was bunched inside. Warriors were trying to take away that middle run. They just threw it out to the outside, and I think he still had a first down even if Tanner makes that tackle. They're at the 10-yard line, first and goal.
Good thing here, man, they're not getting in a big hurry. Clock's still ticking.
Two receivers to the right. Single receiver is Braden Scott.
Coaches didn't like the way they were lined up right there.
Looked like Hendricks was bracketing Braden Scott. A little adjustment by the Warrior defense. We'll take a break.
Warriors lead 26-14.
Our proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far.
Welcome back to Warrior football. 1st and goal for the Longhorns after the timeout by Jones. They come out in the same formation with 2 receivers to the right. Braden Scott left. They send Weir in motion. Bobbles the pass. Did he even catch it? Looks like the refs say that, or the officials say that he does. He's only able to pick up a couple yards. He bobbled it down there by his feet. Good tackle there by the Warrior defense. Bring up 2nd and 8 with 10 minutes and 19 seconds to go in the ball game.
What play was that?
That looked like a bubble. Same formation. Handoff goes to Milo.
Good tackle.
Nice tackle. Looked like Jake Coles. Number 28, Jake Coles in the tackle from his outside backer position. Ball will be spotted at the 6. So 3rd and goal from the 6.
That's what you got to like about these little guys, TJ.
Fearless.
They're, you said it right there. Fearless. They're not afraid to go hit somebody. Great job of just wrapping up around the ankles right there and bringing him down.
And Love, every time I see him on the field, the first year I was at Washington, he was on crutches because of his hip injury, and he's had a long battle back. Now he's out here playing big boy football. As they throw the fade route, good coverage there by Marlon Moore. It looked like a little bit of miscommunication there with the receiver and the quarterback.
I'm not sure what they were trying to do there. It almost looked like a little go out and sit, hit him, or maybe a little give and go.
A little corner route trying to beat the quarterback threw it quick before he even made his thought about making a cut, and then threw it five yards out of bounds.
He almost threw it to you. 4th down. Ball is at the 6-yard line. Warrior defense looking to get off the field one more time. As Creasy takes a snap, looks right. Pass is broken up and almost intercepted. Good play by Ben Bond, jumping the route.
If he would have picked that, there wasn't going to be nobody that caught him.
Great play by the Warrior defense.
He had 6 on his mind, and then Cole Beller really got the rebound.
Yeah, I would have put my paycheck from this broadcast on there, and nobody was going to catch it.
Warrior offense take over at the 6-yard line. Let's see, guys, if all that running game
ball control right here,
breaks
guys.
this game open right here.
We need a couple of first downs.
It's a great drive to just pound the ball, get a couple first downs, run some clock.
Cole Scott behind Cantrell. They send man in motion. Tries to run it up the middle. Officials move about a half of a yard. Bring up 2nd down and 9.
Middle's just not there tonight, guys.
The Warriors let some time run off the clock. Jones putting up a good fight, fellas. Definitely going to be one of those teams. They graduated a lot, only have 5 seniors. However, their tradition has shown through tonight.
Guys, got Howard in the game. Might look to get outside the tackle right here.
Howard looking to bounce it outside, now cuts it back up. Picks up a couple yards. Check that, only about a yard. Looks like he fell forward to the 10. Ref spotted at the 8, so only about another half yard. So it's going to be 3rd and 9. Take care of the ball right here is the big thing.
Yeah.
No turnovers. Let your defense continue to work as they've pitched a shutout so far. in this second half. Cole Scott now back in behind Cantrell.
Singletary, one-on-one down here on the bottom.
Cantrell rolling to the left, looking to throw. Now throws it back. Oh no. We got linemen downfield maybe, and then no receivers in that area. See what the officials call.
There's linemen downfield.
Good job by Cantrell just throwing that one away.
Well, that play was designed to have Cooper was supposed to release outside and come up the sideline. He cut in and went inside. Everybody went inside.
Yeah, there was no receivers there. Cantrell just threw it away smartly.
Time for a big punt, guys.
Thomas with the punt. Nice.
Line drive.
Fumbles it. Fumbles again, still loose. And the Longhorns.
Cole Beller's eyes stood up right there, guys.
34-yard line where the Jones take over. Again, special teams play by Mason Thomas.
Yeah.
Kicking that line drive punt. Those are hard to catch when they're coming at you that fast.
I'll tell you what, that was a great punt, but I don't think I'd be one of the guy wanting to pick that ball up. Cole Beller with a head full of steam coming at me.
7:28 to go in the ball game.
He knocked that ball back about 5 yards.
Right. Longhorns will start this possession at the 34-yard line. Spalding and Milner flanking the edges of this defensive line. Jackson Hendricks goes up to Milner.
He's trying to get everybody
get him
fired
up.
Yep, he's trying to get them pumped up right now.
Caden Hutchinson at the nose guard position. Not as much size, but some more speed as Creasy fakes the handoff and looks over the middle. He's got a man open, and he is tackled at the 45-yard line of Washington by Cole Beller. That was just a great route and great throw, guys.
Yeah,
he faked like he was doing an out route and then cut it up into the post. Got Cole's hips turned in the wrong direction. But make the tackle, make him have to earn it.
There's a reason why they have 203 yards in the first half. I mean, they're a good ball club. We talked about it. We talked about it on the way up here. They're going to have to guard the pass. Longhorns are going to throw it all night. You see it right there.
6:58 to go in the game. Creasy takes snap. Warriors bringing pressure. Good coverage there by Tanner Olson as the pass was intended for number 11. That is Asen Hansen. Tanner made him cut his route off, Kyle, and that's why he stopped running.
Quit running, and then they also had eight right up the middle of the field. He was wanting the ball too, so. A little miscommunication. We'll reset right here, 2nd down and 10 for the Longhorns.
See if Milner can get in there. They do have that running back. I'm sure he's there to help Chip Milner, slow him down at that defensive end position. They hand it off to the running back. That's Cole.
Stood up.
Or Clark, excuse me. Cale Clark. 2nd down gain of 2. Make it 3rd and 8 with 6:40 to go.
Chase Taylor in on the tackle there. Ben Vaughn.
Third down. Warriors able to get off the field. Last possession with the breakup from Ben Vaughn near the end zone. Let's see what the Warrior defense does here. They bring a little bit of pressure. Creasy throwing over the middle. It's bobbled. Is intercepted. It is intercepted.
Tip drill.
Cole Beller at the safety position catches the bobbled pass. Makes a huge play for the little guy.
Yeah, their receiver thought he had it still, and Cole had just taken it right out of his hands.
Huge play by the Warrior defense to get back possession of the ball with 6 minutes to go in the game. Ball will be placed at the 32-yard line of Jones. Warriors coming out. Heavy formation. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Cole Scott in the backfield. They hand it off to Singletary. Makes the guy miss. Now he's going to try to look back. There's going to be a penalty.
Let's go down.
He needs to just go down and take care of the ball.
He'll probably decline it with the loss of yardage that much.
You said it right. Should have went down at first attempt, because now it's going to be about the same, but they're going to lose it down too. So.
Yep. Singletary has had a great ball game from the receiver position tonight. Called his name quite a bit, as well as a return touchdown to open the game on the initial kickoff. Now the Warriors spread out their tight ends. The 2nd and 25. Cantrell gets the play from the sideline. Stack the receivers at the top of the screen.
If they're still open.
Nate Robertson, Cage Morris. They send Morris in motion. Take the handoff, looking to throw up the middle. Looking for Alexander, and it is almost picked off. Should have been picked off. Number 3 for the Longhorns, Spencer Davis, jumped way too early to try to get that one. Warriors got lucky there.
Yeah, so Alexander he's been dealing with a foot injury, and it's you can tell on those deep routes he just doesn't have that explosiveness to get down the field.
Looks like Jack Hendricks now is in at the receiver position. They go spread formation. 3rd down and 22. Cole Scott with the handoff. Only about a yard gain. Bring up a punting situation for the Warriors.
Yeah, not much there. Just hand it off. You don't get it. Rely on your punter again. Had a great punt. Had a great punt last time, and just managed a little clock right here.
4th down and 21. Mason Thomas gets back to punt. Looks like number 1, Mason Weir, gonna line up at his own 42-yard line to receive it. Mason Thomas with a beautiful punt in the Byingham. High snap, able to go out. Now he's looking to run. High snap. Really messed things up there as the Longhorns will take over inside the 30.
Yeah, I give Mason credit, though. He picked up a lot more than what he should have right there. That could have been a real bad deal. Ended up picking about 15 yards extra. Didn't get to the 1st down marker, but got him a little bit of breathing room there.
4:52 to go in the ball game. Jones has the ball at the 29-yard line. Warriors up 26-14. Trying to keep the Longhorns out of the end zone once again this second half. Fake the handoff. Looking over the middle. He's got 2 guys open. One's Braden Scott. He drops it. Goes through the hands. Coverage there by Tanner Olson.
Had that one, though. Hit him right in the hands. That ball should have been caught for a TD.
He's get a little bit lucky there. It's not one he usually drops.
Guys, is that the first ball we've seen him drop tonight?
I think so.
Might be.
I think they were saying, man, that's so bad that you dropped that pass. They were trying to be encouraging as he was trotting back.
Yeah, I saw Case Taylor give him Case Taylor's not normally that kind of guy, is he? 2nd down and 10 for the Longhorns. Creasy takes the snap. Looking deep again over the middle. Tip drill. Almost picked off. Is picked off. Marlon Moore at the 1-yard line.
Case Taylor tipped the ball.
Career interception.
Did Case tip that? I don't see. I didn't see who tipped it. That's why we need
penalties
replay.
on the play.
Flag down, yeah.
Need to replay.
The offense.
Came out of the umpires.
Yeah, that's it.
Umpires.
There we go.
It's probably a hold.
2 interceptions in a row for the Warrior defense. Marlon Moore getting his first career interception.
Crucial turnovers too, guys. That's after the high snap, bad punt. Jones had a big opportunity to score right there. Come up with a turnover. Big time right here for this Warrior D.
The score holds. That will be the name of the game is the turnover battle. The Warriors have one.
Right here, guys, we've got to hang on the football, and at least, we need to eat a minute 20, if nothing else, off this clock.
Got to be physical up front. If you're going to run the ball, you got to be physical.
Scott can just get past that first wave of defense. They have a long run opportunity. There's nothing doing. There's just nowhere to run.
1 yard.
Nowhere to run on that line of scrimmage.
Then let me pose up.
Yeah, you can see Stuart Alexander limping off the field a little bit. Hopefully, again, this week, that's the benefit of playing that 0 week. You get a bye week after those non-district games.
Well, again,
chance to get healthy.
You use this time. Use this time for rest. But let's don't give them a cheapie right here, guys.
No. Take care of the ball. Hudson Howard in now at the running back position. Linebacker Jones creeps up. Hudson Howard stopped right near the goal line, ran right into number 60, Wyatt McCauley. Bring up 3rd and 11. Clock is ticking. Just under 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go left in the ball game.
Surprised Jones hasn't used the timeout.
At least one. There you have 2 remaining.
We got plenty. Let that clock keep running.
19 seconds left on the play clock. Warriors can get this close to the 3-minute mark.
They might use it after they get us in a 4th down. They might use it then.
Warriors might call a timeout themselves right here. And they do. We'll take a break with them. Warriors lead 26-14 in the 4th quarter. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left to go. You're watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Beyond utility construction, they're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you for over 100 years.
But this ain't your great Grammys and Pop Tech school.
Oklahoma's favorite place to learn new skills keeps learning new tricks. Everyone knows the best way to learn is to do it yourself. Sir, you okay? Because you shouldn't have to wait to do what you love. Whatever you choose to do, do you.
Oklahoma Career Tech.
Warrior fans, is your air conditioner making a sound like it's...
Welcome back to Jones, Oklahoma. Warriors been in a dogfight tonight, up 26-14 over the Jones Longhorns. CJ Scholes here, Kyle Harris, Stuart McPherson on the sideline. A 3rd down and 11 play coming up for the Warrior offense. Stuart, you're saying run the ball? Kyle's calling for a little tight end pup pass.
Well, the thing that we got to do is just be smart here. We don't want to have a pick 6. You don't want to. The worst thing is, give up a safety is really not bad.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no tight end pass here.
No tight end pass as they come out in the spread. They send Singletary in motion. Handoff goes to the senior, Cole Scott. No, he fakes it. Mason kicks right down the 30-yard line. He's at midfield. Let's see if they can catch him. I don't think so. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown Warriors.
Great play call right there.
That's exactly what I would have called.
You have been doing nothing up the middle all night. Give him a little fake, and Major takes it to the house.
98 yards, maybe 99 for the quarterback.
Give him 99.
Give him 99.
We'll see what Bob says, but I think 99.
I for sure thought Cole Scott had the ball there.
Well, guys, it was a great fake. He let him out, faked that pitch, and turned it up, and there was nobody.
Great play
Coach
call.
Beller was the only one, and then Coach Q following it up. That's a dagger right there, boys.
Mason Thomas on for the extra point. Snap down. Kick is up, and it is good. We'll stay right here. Warriors lead 33-14. And my goodness, the right call at the right time right there, guys.
Yeah, that was play calling at its finest. Like I said, the middle has been closed up all night. great fake right there, and Major
Guys, I'll
taking
have
it
to
99 yards to the house.
I'll have to say I have watched a lot of Washington Warrior football, 30 some odd years, and that might be the longest rushing touchdown, 99 yards.
We need to check on Major
I'm
and
sure.
see if he's got some oxygen over there, because that made me tired watching him run.
Yeah. The guy has picked his times, and they've been tonight especially. He's came up with some very big plays running the football.
Guys, I've been preaching this to you guys all year. Kids got wheels.
Yeah. Well, and it's one of those things that when your quarterback is an option to run the football, it helps open other things up. So
2 minutes and 50 seconds left as the home side starts to filter out a little bit.
Yep. Not the Washington side. They're here for the long run.
Yeah.
Hey guys, this is another dogfight for the Warriors. It's been a good ball game. And
right.
A lot of learning can go on again, and you got 2 weeks.
Thomas sets the kick. Directional kick goes to Pitts. He comes up running, bobbles it, and is able to get down there. Dawson Thomas, he might be out. He's moving, so that's good, but he took a hard hit. Looked like a knee to the head, and he's not doing so well. We'll take a break. The trainers check on him.
Ready to take off? Is your heater not producing enough heat to take the chill out of the air? Then call Airfare Heat and Air. Dwayne Branham, Noah Zamora, owners of Airfare, are proud supporters of the Washington Warriors and are hometown guys with a hometown company that will give you great pricing on Luxair and Climate Master geothermal HVAC systems. Need service on your existing equipment? Call them today at 405-626-1989 to schedule a service visit. That's Airfare Heat and Air.
Now is the time to protect your family with Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi. Internet security is becoming more of a fear every day. Protect your family against malware, viruses, intrusions, cyber attacks, and more. Modern internet deserves modern security. Get the best of both worlds with Pioneer in-home Wi-Fi and the Smart Wi-Fi app. Download the Pioneer Smart Wi-Fi app today or visit gopioneer.com for more information.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Welcome back to Jones, Oklahoma. Trainers check on Dawson Thomas. Stuart, you got some scores for us in some 2A action?
Squirtle. Just happened to be on the Squirtle. And Pauls Valley up 28-13 in the third quarter over Purcell. Staying in our district, Comanche, taking it on the chin. They're at home playing Marlowe, 62-0 Marlowe in the third quarter.
Did Marlowe just reload or something? I thought.
Let's see what else we got here. OCS 31, Luther 0 in the fourth. Sulphur, Warriors played last week. They have beaten Davis 21-6 for a win for Sulphur. Community Christian being beat 22-7 by Crossings in the fourth quarter.
And Crossings, one of these teams, pretty young last year. And Coach Keithley up there in Edmond, Oklahoma, doing a good job there. Got them rolling again.
Now they're bringing a card out for him, and that's a lot of precaution.
Right.
Anytime you have somebody that, and probably, I guarantee he probably was out there for a minute.
Yeah.
And so they're going to make sure they take all the precautions in that.
Now Mason, his older brother, over there to check on him.
That's how these guys play.
Just reckless. I mean, just fearless, and that's what you want. You can't be that small and then be scared. And that's definitely a attribute to those young men. Dawson's one of those guys we saw last year whenever I had some guys do a junior high game, and he really put on a show, and he's one of those guys that going forward, he's a freshman, so going forward you'll see him making plays on Reed Field Friday nights.
You know, the thing, guys, we talked about in the break is we did see him move.
Yes.
Before anybody got to. Once the trainer from Jones got to him.
Yeah, both of his arms moved.
He moved. He sort of tried to set up for a second. But again, let's use the abundance of precaution on that.
Correct. We'll take another break. Watching Warrior football on WashingtonWarriors.tv.
Supply would like to wish Jackson Hendricks and the Washington Warriors the best of luck this football season. Air Product Supply is your local Client Master and Lux Air distributor, supplying quality HVAC equipment and parts to Oklahoma and Texas. Give us a call at 405-288-0233, and we will get you in contact with a local, licensed, and trusted contractor near you. This is Tyler Beller, the voice of Air Product Supply, signing off. Go Warriors!
Hi, I'm Jake Coles, number 28 for the Washington Warriors. My mom, Sonia, with the Santa Fe Agency, is a graduate of Washington High School and a longtime Washington Warriors and Lady Warriors supporter. As an independent agency, Santa Fe has the ability to write policies with a variety of insurance companies, so finding the right fit for you, the customer, is easier. Please reach out to Sonia for your next insurance quote, whether it be on your house, auto, boat, RV, or commercial needs.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hey, Warrior fans, this is Brian Arthur. My wife Jennifer and I are proud sponsors of the Washington Warriors and would like to wish all the Warriors and their coaches the best of luck this season. When you need a locally owned company that you can trust, look no further. For over 20 years, we have offered all of our customers the best products and services in the industry. Whether it's residential or commercial, we got you covered. Give us a call or visit our website.
B&H Construction is a proud Warrior partner. They are the leading directional drilling contractor with major operational hubs all over Oklahoma and in Texas. Their involvement in and support of our community goes far beyond utility construction. They're also a good neighbor and friend. When experience and safety count, your best source for directional drilling is B&H Construction. Go Warriors!
Hopefully Dawson is okay, and all this has been very precautionary as his brother taps him on the shoulder. Coach Beller and the rest of the coaching staff out there. Again, another strong young man playing in that special teams, making plays, flying around, happened to get look like he just got hit in the head with a knee, guys. Hopefully it's not anything too serious. Great family. They provide community with some pretty good food. His mom, dad are great people, so Dawson and Mason are good young men. Hopefully they're able to get back on the field at some point in time this season.
Find one of the coaches and see if we can get a little bit of update. I think, again, we saw the good thing is that he was moving before they got out there, so. Hang on.
The Longhorns on that previous play fumbled that high kickoff by Mason Thomas. Was able to recover it at the 29-yard line. There's 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the ball game as the Warriors lead 33-14. Both teams get back out on the field and try to shake that from their memory. This is a very physical sport. Going in. You know that. It'd be tough to play it. As the Longhorns look to go deep. Oh, no, I don't know about that. That was good coverage there by Tanner Olson as he breaks up that pass intended for Braden Scott. Little comeback route. It's broken up, but they said he was a little bit early.
Guys, I got an update. Talked with
Coach McKay, and he said he was alert, talking. All of it, as we said, probably it was precautionary.
Good.
So anytime he was out, he was unconscious for a minute. So it's just one of those things that you've got to you make sure that you take all the precaution and get him to a hospital and let them check him out.
What's going on here with the officials?
A spot right here.
Yeah.
Where the
ball's at the 20.
Because you got the head linesman who's got the chain, so he
Yeah.
knows it's an incomplete pass, so we got a 15-yard penalty.
Right. Going back to action as Creasy pitches it out to his man in the flats, and he tries to go upfield. Case Taylor there first, and then who cleaned that up there? Cole Beller. The man got the first interception of the ball game.
Case, afterwards, he leaned down and said, "Hey, good job. My name is Case. I'll be right back."
It's nice to meet you. See you on the next play.
2nd down and 7. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. Case coming for pressure. Gets past the defender. Now he's making pressure. Now they throw it to the running back, Clark. And he's trying to get to the outside. And another good open field tackle that time by the leading tackler for the Warriors, Ben Vaughn.
Case was through the middle right there. They had a little bit of hold on him. You saw the ref reach for his flag, and then it might be a little late in the game to throw a penalty flag.
Warriors getting lucky. The clock guy didn't stop the clock off the first down, and clock is running. Up 33-14 with 1:45 to go. Creasy rolling right, looking to throw it deep on the out pattern. And well covered by number 22, Marlon Moore. Pass intended for number 25, Connor Clark. Incompletion will stop the clock at 1 minute and 40 seconds.
We get a little toss by the ref there, get the ball to the side. Hey, he was the one out there with the leg kicks.
2 receivers to the right, single receiver at the left is Braden Scott. Aaron Olsen covering him as Creasy throws it to the right. That one's to Connor Clark again, and Vaughn tries to corral him, and is finally pushed out of bounds by Moore. Oh, I don't know.
Stuart, right there, that was right there in front of you. I thought they did a good job of stopping, and they ended up getting
It wasn't on us.
Okay.
It wasn't. 25, when he got to the sideline, he shoved one of the Warriors.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was on him.
And he's going to come take a break. 25 is.
I was about to say, I thought we did a pretty good job of
Yeah, they were holding him
stopping
up.
right
They were holding him up, and he just took a little shove.
Trying to explain his case to the coach. Coach is not having it.
Well,
that might
was
be,
that was a player that Case had just talked to,
right?
You know, and I think he was saying, just try to pat us on the back, maybe. I don't know. Not really. I'm making all that up.
That might have been why he was a little riled up right there.
Penalty will move the ball back into Jones territory at the 48-yard line as Nate Roberts comes in at that defensive end position. Minute 32 to go in the ball game. 3rd down and 16.
Bring Nate in and maybe try to get a little pressure on the pitch.
Quick snap. I don't think Creasy was ready for that. He steps up in the pocket. Now he's looking to run, being chased, and then Marlon Moore scares him out of bounds after about a 10-yard gain to bring up 4th down for the Warrior defense.
Good save right there.
Ball is at the 41-yard line. 4th down and 5. Warriors get a stop here.
Nate came in and was triple teamed.
Creasy takes the snap, looks left, looking for Scott.
Good coverage. Great jump on the ball right there. Tanner Olsen read that the whole way. When he broke on the ball right when it was thrown. Good 4th down stop right there for the Warriors, and that will wrap this one up.
Minute and 20 seconds left. The Warrior defense assuming they don't score again, pitched a shutout in the second half.
Yeah, made some adjustments. That's what you guys were talking about, second half play. Stuart, I know this is game 3, but the adjustments that have been made along the way, this team's starting to look up a little bit.
Yeah, we were. I think we were a little mystified at the buy-in game when you jump out 39-6 in that one, and then we played a little flat last week. And but I tell you, you come in and you're playing a 2A opponent right here, and again now Jones is going to be 0-3. Jones is going to probably win or be second in their district.
Yeah, when they see them again.
Yeah, they're going to be all that anybody wants. The Warriors get a week off next week and be able to recoup, relax. Talk to Coach Beller about that. They'll get out and go watch some games, a couple of games next week, and then get ready for Frederick coming in to town in 2 weeks. And this is going to be a team. This Warrior team is going to be all that people want in our district. They're going to be able to. Hopefully, we'll see some inflated stats. This has been a good test for these guys for these first 3 weeks.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
You can't ask for a better start to the season. I mean, you play number 4th ranked team in your class by hand to start off the season. Play another playoff contender. Have a good Sulphur team last week, and Stuart, you talk about this 2-week break. This is going to be a much-needed break, guys. We've got a lot of guys banged up. Hopefully, Dawson's okay. Tonight, thoughts and prayers with him. But
before we leave, guys, one score that I failed to mention that is going to be a surprise to everybody. Rejoice Christian and Beggs tonight played at Rejoice. Rejoice 70, Beggs 16.
Wow. Look, if fans remember last year, that game was like a video game. It was a lot of points where Beggs scored about 70 on him. So it sounded like Rejoice returned the favor. Wow. Their quarterback might be the best quarterback in the state. Got a lot of offers and a lot of speed, like a 100 guy. Anyway. Yeah, Warrior defense pitches a shutout, and then like you guys are talking about this week, give them a chance to get healthy. That's what's going to be a big thing. The physicality that they've had to go against in these 3 opponents with Jones, Sulphur, and Bayan really pushing their limits is just going to do dividends as the season progresses and into the deep run of the playoffs that the Warriors have.
Guys, one last thing for me is you got to give a lot of credit to Milner tonight.
Yeah.
Playing hurt.
And played most of the second half, played 2 plays in the first half, played most of the second half. They need him. They need him healthy. So this is going to be good for them these next 2 weeks to give him some time off. We saw Cooper needs some breaks. So. But the grit of this Warrior team, there's a lot of, you said it, Kyle, a lot of guys banged up, and they gritted through this ball game. And this was a tough physical game to come out here. You got a big target on your back, and the Warrior defense stepped up tonight.
Yep, I'd say that.
A lot of key players. You talked about Milner, Cole Beller, big in the second half, guys.
2 turnovers in the second half. Really
Taylor stepped up big. We've seen him step up last year, but just all-around group stepped up tonight. Like I said, defense pitched a shutout, and looking forward to these guys after 2 weeks of rest, come back into district play and see if we can make the run that everybody was talking about this year. So I enjoyed it tonight, guys. It was a fun ball game. It's been a fun 3 weeks going 3 good games, guys, and look forward to a week off.
Jones, again, showing the fight of a traditional powerhouse that they did, but Coach Beller and the Warrior offense dialing up the right play at the right time, put the nail in the coffin with the 99-yard touchdown run by Major Cantrell to seal the game. But the defense shut them out. Good ball game here in Jones, Oklahoma. Warriors end up winning 33-14. Kyle Harris and Stuart McPherson. I'm TJ Scholes. Good night, and go Warriors.
Oklahoma Career Tech's been serving up skills to doers just like you.